Hi, RabidApe. It's Mike Sarno. I wanted to respond to your video. What does dogma contribute to society? Yep, what does dogma contribute to society? I'm not going to answer the question because I'm not exactly sure. I guess I just have a couple questions for you. First off, the way you use dogma, the word, is in the pejorative sense, and I guess I'm wondering why you chose to do that rather than use dogma in the more general sense, the more widely accepted definition that dogma is basically the core set of beliefs required for membership in an organization or group. It seems to me that when you use dogma that way, in the pejorative sense, the way you used it, that you're basically just hurling an insult at the other side. And you're really not going to bring them to the table and have them engage with you in the discussion. And they're really the minds you're trying to change. I mean, I think it's great that you've narrowed your focus down from anti-religion now to this anti-dogma. But I think you need to make a further refinement in your targeting. I think, you know, other than the fact that like I've already stated, how you're really just going to alienate people who are operating on the larger definition of dogma, the more generic definition of core beliefs required for membership in an organization or group. The other problem is that the people who agree with you, you're not really providing any direction. You're not giving any actionable points. I mean, where's the bullet list that you're going to get from this anti-dogma discussion? I mean, there's really no direction provided there. So you're really just spinning your wheels. You see what I'm saying? I mean, just as an example, you know, you mentioned that one quote about how the problem with these anti-religious regimes is that they were, you know, too much like religion. You see, when you get into those kinds of discussions, what do you really do with that? The people who already agree with you, well, okay, they're just going to be more entrenched in their anti-religious views, but the religious people are going to just feel alienated. At worst, I mean, at best, they're going to say, well, I just really don't understand what you're saying. But at worst, you alienate them. And I don't know that gets you to where you want to be. I mean, I know it doesn't help to create a world that I want to live in, you know, where we're just at each other's throats about the way we think. I mean, I'm more interested in what we do and how we interact. You know, if you're really interested in trying to advance atheism, why don't you create or work for some atheist charity? I mean, there's not really many of those around, and you know, I mean, all the major charities and most charities in general are religious in nature. They're at least affiliated with a religion. I mean, you know, the Red Cross. You know, where do you think they got the cross from? You know, if you really want to promote that, you promote your atheist agenda, then, you know, create something, you know, like the red atom or whatever. You know how they use the atom as the symbol on the headstones for the Department of Defense? Do something like that. Create, like, you know, the red atom and go out and do something. And show people that, you know, that the godless atheists aren't, you know, just these you know, crazy, whatever, baby killers or whatever they imagine atheists to be. I mean, I don't see atheists that way. But, you know, if you really want to try to make the world a better place and you really want to try to counteract the, you know, the unsupported beliefs that you find harmful to society, well, go out and show people. Show people what atheism is about. I mean, create a program to teach evolution in the schools. You know, a nice, slick 1 hour, you know, presentation with all the bells and whistles and smoke and mirrors and all kinds of great stuff that, you know, grade school kids would love. I mean, your videos that you do on evolution, man, they're excellent, okay? They are great. You know, you're the go-to guy for that. So, you know, you know, I just gave you the idea. You know, go ahead and do that, because honestly, you're just spinning your wheels with this dogma thing. Again, I mean, I think it's an improvement over what you were saying previously, just attacking religion and theism and such. But I think you need to narrow it. Find those specific beliefs that you find damaging to society and speak about them specifically. And you don't need to have a word for what those beliefs are, those harmful beliefs. Just trying to come up with a name for it. I mean, maybe it's cool for an advertising slogan, but it's not going to help actually, get out there and to say, hey, that belief, yeah, that's a problem. So, just some ideas. I love your vids. Keep them coming. And thanks for watching.